Chapter 1. Humble Beginnings, 1883 to 1908. Born on October 26, 1883, in a one-room cabin in Wise County, Virginia, Neapolian Hill entered a world of hardship and simplicity. Life in the Appalachian Mountains was not for the faint-hearted. The days were long, and survival was uncertain. Hill's father, James Monroe Hill, was a simple man, and his mother, Sarah Sylvania, was a kind-hearted woman who died when Napoleon was just 9 years old. Her death left a void in his life, and the boy who once found comfort in her stories began to rebel against the harsh realities of life. Despite the early tragedies, Napoleon showed signs of brilliance. At age 13, he began writing for small-town newspapers. His pen became his sword, and words his armor. He saw the power of language to change minds, inspire, and inform. Though his environment was poor, his imagination was rich. He dreamt of success, of escaping the coal mines and woods, and creating a life defined by purpose and achievement. Hill's stepmother, Martha, believed in him. She encouraged him to study, read, and build a foundation through education. She told him he could become anything. With her support, he began to believe it. Chapter 2. The Life-Changing Interview, 1908. In 1908, Hill received an assignment from Bob Taylor's magazine to interview Andrew Carnegie, the steel magnate and one of the richest men in the world. What was intended as a short conversation turned into a 3-day marathon of philosophical discussion. Carnegie was impressed with Hill's curiosity and intellect. Carnegie proposed a challenge. He believed that the principles of success could be discovered, codified, and taught. He offered Hill the opportunity to spend the next 20 years interviewing and studying the most successful men of the era, to uncover a definitive philosophy of success. Carnegie would not pay him. He told Hill that he must find his own way, fund his own journey, and stay true to the mission. After 29 seconds of silent thought, Hill accepted. That decision would change the course of personal development literature forever. Chapter 3. The Quest Begins, 1908 to 1928. Over the next 2 decades, Hill interviewed over 500 of the most successful individuals in America. These included Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, Alexander Graham Bell, Theodore Roosevelt, John D. Rockefeller, and even presidents like Woodrow Wilson. From each, he extracted lessons about vision, perseverance, leadership, and mindset. He found patterns, a burning desire, faith in one's abilities, a definiteness of purpose, and an unwavering will to succeed despite. Hill faced his own challenges too. He endured financial instability, lost businesses, and personal losses. But he kept going, fueled by Carnegie's original belief in the mission. In 1928, he published The Law of Success, a massive multi-volume work that outlined the fundamental principles of success derived from his research. Though not an immediate bestseller, it caught the attention of thinkers and leaders. Chapter 4. Think and Grow Rich, 1937. In 1937, amidst the Great Depression, Hill released his magnum opus, Think and Grow Rich. The book distilled the core lessons from The Law of Success into 13 principles and was designed to be more accessible. It emphasized taking desire, the 1 faith, the 30 auto-suggestion, the 4 specialized knowledge, the 5 imagination, the 6 organized planning, the 7 decision, the 13 persistence, the 9 power of the mastermind, the 10 the mystery of sex transmutation, the 11 the subconscious mind, the brain, the 13, the 6th sense. The book became a phenomenon. It sold millions of copies and inspired countless people to believe in their power to shape their destiny. During an era of hopelessness, Hill's words lit a fire in the hearts of millions. Chapter 5. Philosophy in Action 1940s to 1960s. Hill's fame grew. He lectured around the country, advised business leaders, and even worked with President Franklin D. Roosevelt during World War II as part of a psychological warfare team. He preached the power of a positive mental attitude, definiteness of purpose, and beliefs. Despite criticism from skeptics, he continued writing and refining his philosophy. His ideas influenced future leaders like Earl Nightingale, Zig Ziglar, Tony Robbins, and Bob Proctor. Chapter 6. Personal Struggles and Redemption. Behind the public success, Hill also battled personal demons. He suffered through financial failures, lost marriages, and periods of deep doubt. But in every downturn, he used his own teachings to rebuild. He often said, "Every adversity, every failure, every heartbreak carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit." Hill practiced what he preached. He re-emerged each time with more resolve. His resilience became a living testament to the power of mindset. Chapter 7. Legacy and Influence. Hill passed away on November 8, 1970, but his teachings continued to grow in influence. Think and Grow Rich has sold over 100 million copies worldwide. It is still one of the most recommended books by entrepreneurs, CEOs, coaches, and self-help gurus. The Napoleon Hill Foundation, established to preserve and promote his work, continues to inspire new generations. Unstoppable. Masterminds multiply power. Every defeat contains a hidden blessing. His work was more than theory, it was a blueprint, tested and proven in the crucible of life. Chapter 9. Modern Applications. Today, entrepreneurs like Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, and Will Smith have credited Hill's principles as foundational to their journeys. His work has transcended generations, cultures, and industries. Online courses, coaching programs, and masterminds across the world are built on his philosophy. His ideas have fueled movements like The Secret and the broader Law of Attraction community. Hill's teachings are used in prisons to rehabilitate inmates, in schools to inspire students, and in boardrooms to build leaders. Chapter 10. Conclusion. A timeless message. Napoleon Hill did not just write books, he started a revolution in thinking. From a small boy in the mountains to the father of personal success philosophy, his life is proof that belief, vision, and perseverance can move mountains. His most enduring message is simple but profound. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. In a world constantly searching for answers, Napoleon Hill left us with the tools to build our own destiny. His story is not just history, it is a call to action, to think, to grow, to rise, to believe.